No, that's good. I don't need to be smoking that much anyway. There we go. That should be in the way. Lord, bless the people of the world. Bless those who tune into this live, those who don't. Bring peace, love, and wisdom to the hearts of the people of the earth. Amen. And sooner or later, somebody will show up. And I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs. Really got to get some kind of a padding for this table edge. Today we're going to be doing part 2 of Heartburn. I'm just going to be lowering that. Hey, Xander. We're going to be lowering this down. Lower that heart down in there. Not too bad. Back's a little twingy, but I'm old, so it's expected. How are you doing? Oh. Yeah, I just realized, saw that in the camera. It looks like a torn up baggie of gold dust. I bet if you put that in a slingshot, you could really leave a mark on somebody, make somebody extremely mad. Hey, Darla. Xander, you know what? One good thing that I've found that helps my back is if you can find a place that you can reach up and just like get on tiptoes and reach up and get your fingers caught and slowly relax your legs, and it takes some of that pressure off your back. Sometimes it feels way better when I do it. Hey, Black Jack. No, I've spent the better part of a year. Every time my back would twinge, I'd go out. I had a certain spot in the shop. I'd go out there and I call it, I'm gonna go hang myself. And I'd go out there and just reach up and hang from a rafter in the shop. Sometimes until my hands started to go to sleep. Yeah, my brother-in-law's got one of those inversion tables. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try leaving it zoomed out here at first. Damn it. Went the wrong way with that one. Yeah, I'm fixing to try to lower that heart down. Just click this tool on and it went all the way up. You hear that rattling? That was the guts of the damn thing just shaking around. That's how cheap it is. Of course, I gotta knock the camera around as much. As it turns out, the best information I can get about the drones is that all of the suspicions are true. They've showed up. Some material has gone missing. They're sniffing for it and them. And a lot of those drones are black ops guys, are black hat dudes, the rogue military, because suddenly we're all on the same side. Funny how when somebody gets their ass in a sling, suddenly everybody's their friend. Hey buddy, can you help me get my ass out of the sling? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to work this down as hideously dramatically as I had first thought, because that would take months. But right now I am just going to tear off a whole bunch of stuff.
set up for a second.
Oh my Lord. Got two diehards. Where did all my stuff break? Ah, there we go. All my shit broke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he'd have been on this shit. He'd have been on it. See, we had let me see. We had a whole bunch of dudes, cops in New Jersey, find a downed drone. Looked pretty terrestrial to me. According to them, what they were saying, that it was owned by BlackRock. Just a normal drone, just a regular old bunch of normal drones. On that same video, though, the show way back from 2011, some declassified footage of one of these orbs just hovering there, and they fire a projectile at it, and this projectile gets there and it makes contact and it explodes and just pretty much kind of goes around the thing, and it's sitting there, no problem whatsoever, didn't even move. So there's also that, because they're up there looking for that. And somewhere in New Jersey, oh God, what was it? They said November something or other. There was a shipment of some waste material being moved that went missing in transit, and they're also looking for that. Oh, there's also been a whole shitload of fucking what do you call it, senators, and it's going down, but it's all going down at the same damn time. John Paul just dropped one where Mexican TV, hold on, let me get my power supply plugged in, or Mexican or Puerto Rican, I forget which, couldn't tell which because I don't speak Spanish. But yeah, they showed up on primetime TV there, just hanging out, doing the primetime thing. The chat's gonna be really funky today. It's fucking up. There we go. Okay. I think it's been like the fourth time I've had to bring that back up. Yeah, it's coming down to the wire. There's gonna be shit start happening, guys. Hey, Anika. Oh man, I mean, I can imagine the shit that Bruce would be dropping. I mean, he'd be falling asleep on live streams because that'd be the only time he'd be sitting down. He'd be like, I've got some amazing stuff for you today. For real. He'd probably have to run around with some Visine because he'd be too busy looking to blink. But there's a lot of people from that community just suddenly gone around that time. Just conveniently not there. Just before all this shit started happening. almost like somebody knew it was going to begin. Well, so far, what I've been able to catch that, well, I mean, I didn't read the documents, but the documents were being read. It was, hell, I forget the numbers on it, but it was radioactive waste. Basically, at the most, they could make something dirty out of it, which would be plenty super bad enough, but it's not fissionable. And of course, there may be a whole bunch of broken arrows out there that they just haven't said anything to anybody about because they don't want to show off how absolutely inept they are. Just completely fucking without clue. Okay. So let me finish up. Hey, baby. Love you. Just gonna start cutting those sides down. It's a little steep. All right. Aw. Okay, I'm fixing to turn it back on. Y'all can talk about me as you like. Yeah, I asked John Paul to come by. Maybe he'll come by and fill us in on what popped up on their TV. Oh, hey, aliens. Got busted out to the 22nd. Now I know. Now we have to. Now I have to do it live. Oh, man, that's going slow. Oh my God. Something more manipulatable on there. Yes, and Shannon called me out on my table the other day. I had to clean it off a little. Big way out there. Lots of waggle on the end. Okay, here we go again. my God. I'm gonna have to cut the end out of a couple socks to put on my damn arm. Look at that. I'm killing it. It's slowly coming along though. Yeah, he likes to get tangled up in his roots there and go to sleep. He'll hang out there too for the longest damn time. Yeah, I figured instead of putting a little miniature wrecked ship in there for scale, I'd put a whole damn pyramid in there. That was one of the most brilliant ideas I've seen too, and I've caught him over here nibbling on those quite a bit too. Yeah, they can actually get lonely. They have memories that last up to 3 months and shit. I don't know, it looks like his tail may be filling back in. I know he's getting the color around the back of it again. Yeah, I'll never put anything sharper than a fingernail in there. Poor little dude. Okay, here we go with another round. It does kind of look that way. See what I mean by this shit is slow. Very, very slow. Hey, Wayno. Yeah, now zoom in on it a little bit and look at a rock for a couple of minutes. I'm starting to kind of see it, sort of. Sort of. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. Y'all are going to like this when it's done. The diehards that watched it all the way through, y'all will be so glad y'all fucking watched this. And this may end up being one of my better pieces ever, as long as I don't drop it. I tried to go back and catch up. I'm not the best at comment scrolling. Somehow or other, Hev will go back and read through every single comment from every single show, and then she'll wrap up. Yeah. Yeah, so just keep cutting on that spot and right through there. I don't know if y'all can start to see where I'm putting the flames up the front of it. Hey, sus guys. Where's my magic wand? Yeah, I'm thinking. Let me see. Of course, we see the one here. And then its buddy. It's going to end up being thinned way the hell out. I'm thinking about having these two come over, connect, and have this come up and this come up. And have the heart sunk down in there. That way this one can be coming off the tip of the heart. And 2 for 1. Hey, Maria. Forgive me for anyone I hadn't said hello to. I haven't been paying very good attention to the chat at all. I know, I suck. I wonder how hard that would be. Wow. It might end up being really actually very hard. I mean, I really, really want to make it 3D. Oh, man. I wonder how hard it would be to go back and turn those into wings. Now that somebody said something, I bet I can do it. I know, right? Hey, out of lunch. Of course, now the dudes in Egypt, they had to do it exactly perfect first time off, or they get something horribly done. Ugh, just yeah. Do this or else what? Or else you don't want to know what. Puff it bit, see how chewed up it is. Actually, still holding up pretty decent. I know, right? No, Maria, I saw this dude. Oh God, the Mad Plasmatist. You should look up his channel. And he figured out what the lingams are, how they worked. He's built models. He knows how the Aztecs made the stone walls because they used something like a lingam to melt the stones. That's what the holes in the walls were from. It's from the electrodes and the little sticky out parts. That's where they'd pull one out after they got it done. Hey, it's a real channel. I promise. I ran across that dude's channel and it had to be the better part of 2 hours just looking at his stuff. And he solved it. I mean, he solved it. Well, now I want to put angel wings on it. Instead of having it wrapped up in flames. But I think Tony had her heart set on seeing a flaming heart. Well, we're gonna go with the flames. The next one I do will have wings on it. Maybe not the very, very next one. Okay, here we go again. Watch your earbuds. Yeah, even with fucking electricity, these dudes in Egypt must have been just working their asses off all the time. I need a break. No! Get your ass back to work. slave driver and tell them, you got electricity, it's not like you're living in the Stone Age. I have recently seen, though, a breakdown of the Shroud of Turin from Dr. John Campbell, and I've got to say, it just keeps right on supporting. Jesus was a real guy. He was wrapped up in that cross, and he got beat to death and hung on the cross. Doesn't look like it was fun. Oh my God, really? He's gonna run out of the fucking green every goddamn time. Run out of that. Thank you. You still can't see it. What the? You want to know the shitty thing about YouTube? By using the platform and uploading videos to it, you agree to give them rights to those videos however they want to use it. Got this one chick got a pretty good little show, and on the Facebook platform, her videos got 18 million views. On her channel, it's got about 1,500. A lot of that kind of stuff is going to be coming to an end soon. Hopefully not the rest of the world with it, though. It's still up in the air. Sorry. I'm good. All right, taking a break for a minute. It's starting to show up a little better, maybe. been a little cut up. They've got stuff now. They can freaking just take a picture of your face and tell what you were thinking when they took that picture. I wonder what the people looking at the pictures are thinking when they're flicking through them. They see a guy walking through a Walgreens thinking about, man, I hope my wife don't find out I've got gonorrhea. Then, see, if I was the dude watching that video, I'd be trying to follow that dude all the way home and then get a shot of his house so that I could see through the window to see what happened when he got home. I'd be keeping a close eye on that poor bastard. Let's see, let me zoom out here. There we go. By God. Okay, here we go again. No blood. It's all good. Where's my little brush thingy? Let me brush out my cracks. I have to cut that in. Pretty steep right there. There. See how we reduce our workload? We take some totally unfinished shit that's way incredibly high and turn it into a flame. So there's way less work on that piece. That part of that piece. Oh my Lord. Are we all still awake? I swear. But yeah, we've got basically all 5 of the possibilities with the drones going down. The nuke sniffer, Black Ops, Rogue Military, Rebel AI, Alien Arrival. Is that all of it? Yeah. Yeah. All at once. Damn it. Well, man, I'm just saying. Oh, and there's something in the freaking solar system that's rearranging the planets and what else? And the Pope's opening portals. I mean, give me a break, man. Every day it's some new end of the world. I know, right? Every other day there's something in the air today. I mean, damn. If I was a good enough hacker that I could do it, I would hack over the airwaves and program everything up for a week to where it told everybody that if you don't run around huffing your neighbor's farts, that you're going to drop dead. You have to huff at least one of your neighbor's farts every day to stay alive, and see how long that shit would last. And I mean, you gotta get it fresh out of the hole. None of that floating around and mixing anything. You got to be right there within 3 inches. You got to feel the heat coming off of it. Oh man. And watch, I'll get raided tonight. They're like, yeah, we heard you on there trying to get people to poison themselves with farts. You know there's carbon dioxide in that. Oh my Lord. I gotta have a cigarette. Well, I mean, for real though. Yeah, methane. Yeah, there it is. I'd die too. Yeah, I'd be like, well, that's it, honey. It's been a good run. I mean, I'm really surprised they haven't said some dumb shit like that already. And now they're finally doing the admission that aliens are showing up. And I mean, fuck. Whatever Spanish TV channel it was that John P was showing his clip of, they were making no bones to hide it. Not at all were they making any bones to hide it. Oh, wow. You know, that part right there makes me wish I had a really good printout of the moon. I'm gonna have to find me a nice picture of the moon and try to work some craters into a few of my pieces. Man, it might end up cutting through part of that. Yeah, that'll cut through part of that. That'll be interesting. Means speed. Oh man. Hey, Gate Smasher, you just missed the best part of the conversation. That was the funniest part of the chat all day. People having to run out and huff their neighbors' farts to stay alive. Reduce carbon by huffing your neighbor's farts. Oh, did she calm me down? Love you, baby. She's probably fixing to wrap up her day, or get on the downswing of wrapping up her day. Truly. Has anybody seen the clip where the guy in Walmart takes the phone down and he hits the PA button and farts into the phone? That's a life dream. I've got to do that at least once before I die. At some major store when it's full. just to hear it echo through the PA system. Oh Lord. I know, right? That dude had a brave girlfriend, she filmed that for him. Wow, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. It's just going to have one side because of that big chunk there. Nope, I can do it. I can do it. Plus, it'll show me where the side of the heart's at. Slow and loud. Poor Riley. When he was a little puppy. I mean, a little puppy. He took to He finally got big enough to be able to get up on the bed, and he'd get up there and he'd lay with us, snuggle. One morning I woke up, and the nice relaxed fart in the morning, everybody lets one go, and he's laying right up against my butt. He picks his head up, shakes his head a couple times. Wouldn't come near me for 3 days. And now you can fake a fart noise with your mouth, not even a good one, and he'll go across the room for an hour. I do remember, yeah, she was canning her farts and selling them. I mean, damn. Bottled farts in a jar. And she was selling this shit on OnlyFans. Beef farts. Yeah, yeah. No shit, Maria. She was selling them on her OnlyFans channel. It's like, my God, who comes up with that idea and who's got the balls enough to buy that? Like, even if it was acceptable to be bought, who's got the balls to buy it? Like, yep, I bought me a fart in a jar. But it's okay because she was pretty. And right there, she's breaking one of the rules of womanhood by admitting they fart. Did you have a good workout, TJ?
Yeah. I forgot myself to actually talk to somebody.
Hey, cool. Awesome. Damn it. There we go. Here in a second, I'm going to start working on this side of it. Try to get it down to the same level as this one to a degree. And we've got to keep hitting that piece in there. Pretty much every time you touch it, you've got to run over all the details of the area that you're working on, or you'll lose something you want to keep, I promise. $70 a jar. Damn. I should get me some jars, get one of these AI platforms to make up a face for me. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm fixing to start working on that left side. Okay, guys, here we go again. Move y'all over here so I can maybe try to see what I'm doing. can hear it when Tony gets home. He and his friends have fun talking about farts in a jar. Damn, something just exploded out there. I know I'm bumping the camera. Probably gonna be riding that back through the whole time. One hard spot. see where we're really actually getting to. Hey, Sugar Bee. How's it going, hon? It's getting there. It's getting there. I don't know, man. If Nancy's sick, hopefully it's just from being outside all the damn time. Hopefully. Hey, Jules. See, y'all popped on in time to actually be able to see kind of what I'm going after. There you go. It kind of shows up better that way. A lot of people have been going through that lately, Sugar Bee. I had a couple days where it was pretty dark. Oh, Lord. Well, if they had my blood. Yeah, I saw another interview with old Dr. Stephen Greer on it. He's finally coming clean about a bunch of shit, like the stuff that's going on now when old T-Man finally puts his ass in the big chair. Greer will most likely be the one there to debrief him on all the shit that's going on now. Let me take a few pulls off of my pipe here. I feel like going over because I could go a little while longer. I at least want to get the shape of that heart in. Yeah. I mean, weird, crazy fucking feelings going down, man. Me and Tony were both talking about it together and talking about how we were feeling to each other together, and it was dark. Yeah, Greer says all that shit he's been talking about, that's pretty much what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, we exist. See, the way I've got it figured out is at least 50 years after they've got it, then they let something slip on purpose or they make a TV show about it. But it's all made up, so nobody thinks twice. Except back in, well, been a long damn time, but back in the day, the actors didn't know. They thought it was just a movie. And oh yeah, there are clones. They got people starting to point out how all of the religions are basically evolutions of old pagan rituals, even Christmas. Yeah, yeah. See, is it, what's that doctor's name? Damn, I can't think of his name. I'll have to back up. John Campbell, Dr. John Campbell, just a couple days ago released a forensic breakdown of the Shroud of Turin, and it's bone chilling. Yes, Jesus did exist. Yes, he got beat to death with a flagellus. What the fuck do they call it? He got his ass beat to death. Yep, we'll do a special live on Sunday just for Darla. I'll dig out my plasticine and we'll make a little plasticine figurine. Yeah, yeah. Hey, have you seen the Ring doorbell camera footage of the squadron coming back into orbit? The thing of it is, though, half of the stuff, probably a little bit over half of the stuff that's up there, is ours. And almost none of it's from space. And the shit that you see coming in, I mean, I don't know. I'm at that point where I don't know what to think anymore. Yeah, yeah, but there's also rogue military out there, rogue black ops military that has all the shit, everything you've seen from Star Trek. They got all that shit, all of it. I mean, if you can imagine it, they can already do it without really trying that hard. Now they're trying to open a fucking portal big enough to slip the whole damn planet through. And I don't know. Teleportation is iffy at best, even though they know how to do it, and now they want to do it with the whole damn planet. I mean, and I mean that leaves the question: where the fuck do they want to jump us to? Yep, yep, yep. But see, to me, that makes it less us. And because, like there's 50-50 us and aliens, right? And then half of that 50 of us are guys that used to be hiding in the dark behind our backs and shit. And now suddenly they're working with us because these aliens conveniently showed up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. We've already been jumped. It's fucking dimensional jump. They've got them. What do you call it? They've got the dimensions collapsing into each other now. I mean, hell, we ended up somewhere where the motherfucking Pope is opening portals. Does it every 25 years. I've never heard of it before. That's some new shit on me. I think we'll round that up a little bit over here. Down in there. Yeah. Is it a chicken? Thank you, Sugar Bee. Oh, Lord, is it a chicken? But see, they're also putting out all the flat earth shit and the closed system stuff and can't leave Earth and never been to the moon shit. They're dropping it all of it, all over again, all at once. Yeah, yeah, just like Stargate, exactly. I mean, exactly like Stargate, except more violent and less surefire. Ah, I wonder what's going to happen when the Earth magnetic poles flip here in a little bit. Hey, Harness. Oh, well, and look where we're at so far then, since you only got a few minutes. Almost kind of looks like the moon. I think I'm developing a psychosis where I see the moon in a lot of different places. Oh, man. Mine used to do that. Now it doesn't. And then, see, last week, for the whole week, the washing machine didn't make any noise when you pushed any of the buttons, and there was no audio button on it. And then, was it Monday? I noticed there was an audio button on it and that it was turned off. When me and TJ both had stood there for 30 minutes figuring out how to try to get the signals turned back on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on for a minute. Because there's not supposed to be a light under the moon. One of the sun clips that I had right before they started keeping the fucking sky cloudy showed whatever the object is and its little reflection and the sun and its little reflection. And I didn't see anything until I watched it back, and then I could see another little blue thing. So I got out there and take a better look, and there's this third little blue thing. Looked like it had to be way the hell out there. And then they just started spraying. Now it's just cloudy all the time. Nope, I got a 4-year-old Nokia. It barely works. Well, they've got AI down to where you can't really tell the difference. Got a little brush. Yeah, it's coming along. Yep. Yeah, that fucking AI programs it out. You know why? I just found this out like yesterday myself. Do you know why they stopped making the Nikon P1000? They stopped making the Nikon P1000 because NASA bought the rights to the lens assembly because they wanted to use it on one of their deep space telescopes. So now we can't have it. I found 3 people so far with a Nikon P1000. And when asked if they wanted to sell it, their reply was pretty much that I could go fornicate myself. Rapidly and savagely. So, looks like I won't be getting a Nikon P1000 for a long time. Oh man. Let me scribble over what we've got so far so y'all can see. And we'll be back in not too damn long. Let's see, cut that out. Cut out some more. And then cut this out. There we go. I think everything else kind of pretty much shows up, sort of. Whew, man, and that's what we'll be working on our next live, which will be, of course, from 7 to 9. So it'll be about 4 hours from now. Oh yeah, no, I'll be back on in about 4 hours. We're fixing to hop off now, Anika. So let's say a quick prayer, and wrap up. Wanting it back. Yeah, they want it back. I'm thinking about sticking a SIM card in one of my old phones. I mean, for real. There's no telling what the hell they'd see. But okay, guys, let's say a quick prayer, and I'll be back in about 4 hours, maybe 4.5 hours. God, creator of creation, please bless, keep us, make us all strong with the force, give us wisdom, patience, and love. Amen. Try to shave it down to the most important things. I'm sure he's got more shit going on than he wanted to have go on right now. All right, guys. Love you. See you in about 4.5 hours.